The following video is rated 18 plus and up. That means if you're not of age, kiddo, then would you kindly, please, piss off. Hey! Hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. Now I've already talked about and promoted a few lewd, erotic, adult, indie video games so far, and these games continue to leave me in awe with the passion, hard work, and creativity behind them. And the following game I have to showcase off to you all is yet another superb example as to how and why the erotic adult indie video game industry has a very bright future ahead of it. Let me tell you about a video game called Cloud Meadow. You see, a big fan of this game reached out to me, provided some financial incentive to check out this game, so I contacted the developers to get in touch with them, and they gave me access to the latest build of their early demo. And I'm just gonna say, right off the bat, while the game is not finished yet, what they have completed so far, what I was able to play, immensely impressed me. It blew me away. If you're a fan of classic turn-based RPGs, you need to have your eye on this game. But let's go into greater detail now. Let me explain to you what exactly Cloud Meadow is, and then try and sell it to you. The game is being developed by Team Nimbus, and this is how they describe their game. We want to show you the world of Cloud Meadow, a world of islands floating in the sky through ancient magics you can only ponder at, where man and monster strive side by side to survive and prosper, where the inhabitants find their way in life the best they can and make the best of what they have. Become one of our protagonists, Evan or Eve, and venture out into the frontier to farm, breed, and battle your way through the growing pains of a small farm. And who knows, maybe have a little fun with the locals here and there. Oh, and possibly solve an ancient mystery along the way. The story. You can play as either Evan or Eve, a fresh and plucky first-class Union frontiersman straight out of the Union Academy. Your assignment is a town on the edge of the frontier called Cloverton, a modest town with a farm in desperate need of a professional touch. After you are greeted by the lovely Jubilee, the town's Union Operations Director, you are told your main job is to get the town's farm back in working order. As a frontiersman, you're trained to venture into the wilds where you'll find a whole trove of interesting creatures and treasures to help or hinder you on your path to unravel the mysteries of the world around you. What does the gameplay consist of? Well, as a frontiersman, you have been trained to care for crops and monsters, along with going out into the wilds to explore. You can craft items using essence and other components, and use these to enhance your farm, your monsters, or the town of Cloverton. Here's how the developers themselves describe the kind of game Cloud Meadow is. Cloud Meadow is a farming sim with monster breeding. JRPG combat, and a whole ton of smut. You have multiple ways of completing the game. Though we are focusing on the player does a bit of everything route, you can breed, and raise monsters, training them to be party members, grow your relationship with other non-player characters, and become allies and lovers with them. You can expand your farm and grow the town of Cloverton with your work and progress. Eventually, you might even save the world and find true love, or you might just bang all the monsters you can get your lustful little hands on. It's that sort of game. So, the TLDR. Cloud Meadow is a story-focused game, a farming sim with turn-based JRPG combat, with crafting systems, deep progression, and loot. Think back to big, epic, classic RPG adventure games, and then add a ton of porn. And that's Cloud Meadow. Now, the developers gave me access to an early build demo, and I was just blown away. The art team over at Team Nimbus have done an incredible job with the pixel art here. The game is just beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the attention to detail. Oh my god, the attention to detail. Just exploring the town of Cloverton took my breath away. The bright colors, the unique and grand architecture, and oh my god, the character designs of the civilians. Look at these designs. Look at these creative creatures. They're so animated and full of character. I just adore the character designs, the animations. It's just so good. It looks so good. Oh god, that attention to detail. The creativity and the variety when it comes to the uniforms and body types. And I know I said this already, but the pixel art, oh man, the pixel art, God, this game looks so good. It's so beautiful. And this is only what they have finished so far. There's so many more characters they have yet to introduce into the game, new environments including changing seasons and weather effects. Here's the really cool thing about Cloud Meadow. The whole time playing through my early build demo, okay, well not the whole time, but most of the time, I forgot I was even playing a porn game. Yes, there are characters with exaggerated proportions. Yes, there's an album where you can go and view all the lewd animations you have unlocked. But here's the thing though, Cloud Meadow, it's far, far more than just porn, than just wanking material. It's an absolute, genuine video game that's legitimately fun to play and has very real strategy and depth to both its gameplay and progression systems, with farming, crafting, dungeon raiding, and monster breeding. Thanks to the complete and utter transparency of the developers Team Nimbus in sharing what they're working on with their fans, we can see that they intend to make their game and the systems and mechanics within their game as in-depth as possible for the hardcore gamer who are big fans of deep RPGs and farming sims. Think classic Final Fantasy meets Stardew Valley meets porn. And my goodness, what the developers have in store for Cloud Meadow in making it a full and complete product, well, you just have to go visit their Twitter and Patreon to see they are hard at work to make the best game they can make. Another thing I have to absolutely praise is the turn-based combat, and for any of you who have been subscribed to my channel for a while and actually know me, you know I don't like turn-based combat. But goddammit, Cloud Meadow is just so charming. Once again, my hat is off to the animation and art team. These animations, the way the characters move, the way they perform their attacks, it's just so expressive, so lively, it looks so good. The motion, the combat in motion, the animation in motion just looks so good. I was excited to replay the demo, boot up older save files I had in the demo, and just replay the combat scenarios over and over again with different party members to test out ability and attack combinations, as well as just see those beautiful animations. Did I mention the animations are beautiful? I know I'm a broken record here. So yeah, as someone who's not a fan of turn-based RPG combat, this game made me like its turn-based RPG combat, through its style and design alone, and maybe that says something. Now we have to talk about the elephant in the room, or in this case, the big flopping elephant dick in the room. Ah yes, the sex in Cloud Meadow. The sex with animalistic, humanoid monsters. Now, after a lengthy discussion I had with one of the lead developers of the game, he assured me, and I want to assure to all of you, that all sex represented in Cloud Meadow is consensual. All of the monsters in the game that you can have sex with are not animals. There is no bestiality present in Cloud Meadow. I know to some it may appear that way, but again, I assure you it is not. The monsters in Cloud Meadow are people, they are not animals. I apologize for getting a bit dark and serious there, but it was important I cleared up that possible misconception. Now, on a more lighter and positive note, while sex is indeed a present and important feature of Cloud Meadow, some of you may be surprised to hear that Cloud Meadow is yet another erotic adult video game that is taking its story and characters very seriously. Like previous lewd video games I have made videos on in the past, Sylvia and Future Fragments, Team Nimbus with Cloud Meadow are doing their damnedest to really flesh out and create a unique fantasy world with likable, well-written characters. The world of Cloud Meadow is genuinely engaging and interesting. There's backstory and lore, tragedy, comedy, and as I'm sure some of you have already gathered, hints that in the final product we will be going on an epic adventure to save the world and thwart some dastardly villains. I'm genuinely very, very interested in the story and world of Cloud Meadow, and I want to learn more. I want to see where the story goes from where I was left off in the demo. I want to learn more about the characters and world. Oh my god, and how have I gone this long without bringing up the music? Oh my god, the music in this game! It's genuinely phenomenal! Listen to this music! The music is so good. The music is so good. Alright, I'm just gonna go off script here now. I really, truly am just blown away by Cloud Meadow. The creativity, the passion, the effort being made by the developers, everything they have finished and done in the game so far, and what they have in the future, the potential Cloud Meadow holds? No lie, no joke, this is Game of the Year material here. This is award-winning game development work here. To be fully transparent, maybe I'm overselling it. Maybe my personal bias is getting too much in the way here. I will fully admit that. But what if it's not? What if you, right now, dear viewer, were to go to Team Nimbus's Patreon page and download the current public build for the game, and perhaps, just maybe, be as charmed and amazed by the game and what it has to offer so far and what it has coming in the future, that you are as charmed by it as I am. So please, I cannot recommend enough that you go and visit the Team Nimbus Patreon page, and go check out and follow Cloud Meadow on Twitter. Seriously, keep your eye on this game, people, and perhaps support it if you can. I have a strong feeling it's gonna be something big. Special thanks to patron and superfan Rex for reaching out to me and asking me to help promote the game, and special thanks to Team Nimbus for also reaching out to me to help support their game and providing me with an early build of it. And now, with all that said, that has been a video. If you like this video in any way, shape, or form, please be sure to hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps you, helps me, helps everybody involved in the video. If you hit the like button, please leave a comment in the comment section below. What are your thoughts, feelings, and opinions on Cloud Meadow? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to help out and support this video, then please share it on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit. And hey, if you want to help out and support me directly to keep me doing what I'm doing, well, there's always Patreon. Anyways, guys, that's been a video, and I'll see you all later.